my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to it. Yes, it is your feel-good breakfast show, Expresso, live on S3. Now, a vaccination push program. It's called #GetReady or I Am Ready. It's aimed at encouraging the youth to get vaccinated. It was launched recently by the government, and to tell us more about it is Dr. Busisiwe Kabane. Dr. Kabane, good morning. It's so good to have you here.
Thank you. It's lovely to be here. Thanks for having me.
And you bring good news because the campaign that you are working as part of has been such a dynamic one that's gone out on the ground and sparked some interesting conversations with young people. But why was it so important for the government to specifically and strategically target young people to go out and get vaccinated?
Yeah, definitely. So if we look at the uptake for age group 18 to 34, actually they are only 30% fully vaccinated, which is the lowest in comparison to the older age groups. And it's quite concerning because if we look at the fourth wave, we've seen that actually younger people are the ones who are getting hospitalized and even succumbing to the disease. So we're really trying to push young people to go out and get vaccinated.
For those in doubt, right? I mean, even after hearing the fact that only 30% of young people have been vaccinated, I mean, which is an alarmingly small rate of young people being vaccinated, what would you say is the reason and should be the driver for them to go out there and vaccinate?
Definitely. I think more than anything, young people want opportunities. Opportunities for work, opportunities for study, for life to open up again to them. Because it's really, they've had a stolen youth moment over the past 3 years. So our encouragement is that if you want your life back, if you want those opportunities back, go out, get vaccinated, get boosted.
And it's very important. You've gone out, you've spent quite a bit of time through your organization, and I think in your personal capacity as well, because this is something that is so close and so important and personal to you. You've spoken to so many young people. What are they saying? What's the sentiment?
I think, to be honest, young people are tired of being talked at. There's a lack of trust of government, a lack of trust of health systems. And also young people are on the internet. You know, they're reading a lot of misinformation. There's lots of things circulating on WhatsApp groups. I think the thing young people want is for people to sit down and have those uncomfortable conversations with them.
As a young person, and I know that my nieces and nephews don't believe that I'm young, but as a young person, I personally have had many areas of my life that have been impacted by the pandemic in the worst ways. When you've had these conversations, and you're a young person yourself, Doc, how specifically, in the more sort of, you know, if you have to go into the detail of how people have been impacted, especially young people, what are those areas and details?
Just like you're saying, you know, all of us have been impacted by COVID. You know, at least one of us, we know someone who's lost someone to COVID. We know someone who was sick with COVID, admitted to hospital. But more than that, like, people have lost out on opportunities. Businesses have gone down. So really, it's a resurgence moment that we're calling young people to, like, we need to grab our lives back if we want them. You know, the future is decided by those who are bold enough to decide for themselves.
And to step up and step out, right? Because, I mean, I know from personal experience where I have had family members whose training program opportunities have had to be held back or pushed out to the next year. And so that means they go another year of being unemployed, which means another year of not being able to earn, another year of not being able to go and pursue their dreams, right?
Definitely, definitely. And that's really what we're trying to do with the #GetReady campaign, is to say to young people, hey, if you get vaccinated, there are opportunities that we want to link you up to, you know, restart your life again, dream again, you know, things are going to happen.
And the campaign is #GetReady, which means I am ready. I mean, it's Sesotho, Setswana, Sepedi for I am ready. What are you specifically aiming to be able to do through this Get Ready campaign?
So this campaign is about bringing vaccines closer to young people. So if you're a young person, you don't have the time, the money, the transport, we want to bring the vaccine closer to you. But more than that, we want to open up opportunities to young people again. Young doctors like myself will be on social media and other platforms discussing, you know, the anti-vaxxers, you know, the conspiracy theories, just to really get people on board for vaccination and have those genuine conversations. And also with our Get Ready campaign, we have a competition where young people can win up to 100,000 Rand every week.
I'll tell you one thing, get ready for that. Get ready for that particular one. Get ready for that. This is fantastic. How do they enter the competition to stand to win 100,000 Rand every week?
Definitely. So, like I said, we're on all social media platforms at Get Ready SA. Or you can dial our WhatsApp line, which is 060-019-0000. And you really SMS the word flex, and the instructions will be there for you on how to win.
Okay. Doc, can I tell you this? Already winner.
Get ready.
Get ready. So I want us to please repeat that number again so that everybody can be ready. Say it again.
Definitely. So the number is 060-019-0000. SMS flex and find out how to win.
Fantastic. A flexing queen, flexing on the health, flexing on that power to unlock our world and unlock our opportunities once more. Because the truth is, yes, COVID-19 has stolen so much from us. But people like you, Dr. Kavani, there is light at the end of the tunnel and it is possible. Thank you so much for joining us.
It's a pleasure.
Be ready.